Welcome back, guys. If you got FIFA points saved up, then this offer looks kind of good. Or like the 100 team of season vouchers for 2000 FIFA points. That looks kind of good, considering the fact that we can get like 33 points with this vouchers, 100 vouchers. That's a lot. I will calculate the rewards we could get. It's really good. We could get like a couple of masters from this event, even that too without much grinding, which is pretty good. And if you wonder, like, if you're free to play, and how can you buy this one, guys? That's by installing the Google Opinion Rewards. I don't know if it works well in every country. I don't know, but it works pretty fine for me. I installed it in January. I get a survey every now and then. Now I got enough to buy two of these packs. This is only one, but I'm sure this was the community team of season. Pretty sure another one will come when the EPL or team of season and all come. You can see when I click here, it shows that I already got a Google Play balance of more than double of what's needed, or not more than double, but yeah, close, a lot more than what's needed I got. So I can just use this to get it. So I just paid without using real money. Of course, I can afford real money, but these credits expire like after 1 year. So I thought, okay, it's been 4 months. I'll just have them. So I'll just use them. Okay, so here we go. Something of season XP again, more XP, and one voucher. Nothing great you see here. That's like the 10k, 30k, 30. That's 35k XP and one voucher. But there are lucky people who end up getting the handshakes and blacks and all. It's a chain pack. If you can afford a lot of FIFA points, then you can go through all the way. I am not going to. You can see I got the FIFA points at the moment, but I'm thinking about conserving and using these FIFA points till the end of the season. So no, I'm not going to spend FIFA points on any of these at the moment. Okay. And I have unlocked one more elite by in the pass section here on top. Guys, I showed it in the previous video already. The pass is really worthy, considering that you get 10 tournament vouchers, which is already worth 1000 FP, and the pass goes only 700 FP. And on top of that, you get 3 elites, one of which is an amazing 86 year overall. So let's claim this one and then head over to the tournament. Tournament has some crazy rewards, but I'm not that confident with my skills with a 90 overall team, because I'm used to playing with really good players. That's a nice roll, actually. That's a very nice one. 84 rated. I could have got an 80 rated, so 84, I take that any day. That's nice. My pack like is good. Then this one, yeah, but I would have pulled a 91 overall. The previous one, the pack, but I ended up getting nothing, only XPs. Guys, more icons are coming. You can see 91 Raider, Wonder Star. Would be a dream for any Manchester United fan to get him. Then you got a Zanetti as well. You got 3, and then you got the Matador, the Mexican legend, Hernandez. Got him as well, 90 Raider striker. In the previous market situation, I would have bought a lot of Mexican players and Manchester United players and everything. But at the moment, I'm not sure. I'm not investing, guys. Yes, many would advise it's good to invest. The market is kind of, I would say the market is back, but the requirements are a bit too much for me for the icons these days. The first one, yeah, I like that one, but then it gets a bit more difficult. Yes, the skill boost and everything is nice, but So, guys, in my opinion, it's kind of it gets a little bit difficult, and considering the fact that they don't even have a campaign, I'm not that in favor of investing too much for them. But I hope at least this first node would be easy for everyone, each one of them. That would be mean 7.5 million coins. Really want that coins, guys. I really, really want that coins. I hope not just me. I believe all of us would need those coins. The players' price has been a bit down recently, so I hope at least that much we all can get. Would love it if I can do up to the third node in every one and get of 7.5 million more. But yeah, let's wait and see. A lot may depend on how the team of season turns out to be. If you get more elites and better drop rates and all, that could help as well. And the weekend tournament as well. Well, the biggest problem for me in the weekend tournament is that I'm used to 100 max overall players, so the way they move, the way they turn, the rainbow and the roulette, it's a lot different playing with the 90 rated players. So I kind of find it so difficult sometimes. I don't know when to turn, when to dribble, or when to shoot. I find it so difficult. So yes, I could go forward. I know I'm at the base goal plus player in 250. I can go forward. The next one is 2.5 million coins, or there are big rewards, guys. 1,500 skill boost, the Ribery. I don't really need any. Oh, yes, the skill boost is amazing. Same with the coins. The skill boost bonus and coins are, I would say, the best ones available, but I don't really have the confidence to go all the way. I don't. I may win some matches, but I don't feel like when I play with my main squad. I feel the kind of a confidence. I'm not getting that in here, so I'm not gonna take this because the big problem is like I lose to say I win a couple more. I'm at 11 wins or 12 wins, and then I lose a couple. Then that's a big blow to me because I don't need Sanchez or I don't need some Deco or Petit, and we cannot go back. I cannot go back and claim the one because I can only claim the current reward. I cannot go back and claim another reward. So, and this one interests me a lot at the moment, mainly because of the fact that there are the icons coming up tomorrow. So I hope that getting this 50 plus god players, this should allow me to complete that three introductions or sections of the icons, and that would be give me like 7.5 million coins. So for that purpose, I'm getting. And guys, now you can see you need to get you need to have one tournament point with you for getting this offers as well. So which means until last week, what many used to do was to, if you have to get the third loss, people are forced closing the app and still getting those rewards. This is change they brought in to counter that, but this is a problem as well. If you get a phone call or if you get it disconnected, the time it comes, a phone call comes or something in the middle of the match, then it gets disconnected, and sometimes it takes too long for it to come back. Okay, oh my bad. I'm getting very less number of elites. I think I'm only getting 6 elites, which is really unfortunate. I see people getting 10, 15 elites, and my gosh, I'm only getting 6 of those. Yeah, and all those 80 rated ones again. Yes, not a great one, but yeah, I mean, yes, the next one would have been 2.5 million coins, but still take this one. That's 6 elites. That should be worth at least 1.5 million, I think. Considering there's an 83 involved as well, and 244 players should be worth something, I hope. This is 77, this is 76, another 77. Okay, so more 77, 76. A lot more are in the 70, 71 range, which would be like XP only for me, I guess. Okay, 75. I don't think so there's anybody at 78 or 79. Guys, this is again a big gamble. Like I said, I see people getting 15. I see people getting Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo from this. So, kind of like most things in the game, it's again a gamble. Didn't turn out to be the best for me, but yeah, guys, it's so all is well. I'm happy actually. I got decent rewards. That's decent rewards for a weekend tournament. If I could keep getting these every week, I'll be happy only. Now, if I had to play again, I got 10 of those tournament tickets, but I'm not gonna go in because I already got that reward. If I go in, I may be able to get the 750 skill boost one, but that's 10 points I got. I think I will keep it for the upcoming weeks, maybe where for the there's a team of season voucher, and at 15 wins we could get community team of season points. Maybe if I wait for the few upcoming weeks, the community point will be replaced by La Liga point or something. I hope, and hopefully. And with that, this is how my results look like. Got 195 and some couple of 91s and some masters there here and there, but it's largely depleted thanks to the SBCs. I haven't got many. Like earlier, there was a time when I had hundreds of elites in my. I don't have that many at the moment. Actually, I got still got like 107 elites. I just carried out at the moment, mainly because of some investments I made recently, like the Sanchez. I'm hoping for a Sanchez and Wanyama board because I hope for a football freeze Sanchez to come up, center back 90 rated. I mean, the Messi SBC actually gave me some hope about future with the SBCs. I mean, there's an amazing card, and to get him that easy, I hope they will bring more and more of those previous special cards from events that were not easily obtainable in a way that we can make their SBZ and we could actually get them. I hope it works, and that 250 goals, I got the 250 goals last week as well. Getting it again this week, it takes my resource to 713. Yes, more of that as like 70, 71 rated. But I still say that's probably one of the best rewards you could get. Or if you are a Manchester United fan, that CM Sanchez, he has a counter boost and he is probably one of the best. And if you are a Manchester United fan, I would suggest going for him because that would be an amazing card from your favorite team. You guys, I hope the icon SBCs come in a way that we can obtain some of them. No, the icons, I mean, I don't really want the icons, but at least those coins that I really want that 7.5 million coins. And if I can get the 15 million, then it would be so amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys also have some good luck in the tournament. Bye bye. See you guys later.